In what looks like a game of musical choirs, well choreographed, Nairobi Governor Mike Sonko first insinuated that he was not himself when he was signing the transfer of function to the national government. Sonko sensationally claimed that he was treated to drinks, and by the time he was signing the transfer of deeds, he was not of sound mind.
There was no time afforded to His Excellency the Nairobi City County Governor to read this document or seek legal consultations thereupon prior to executing it. He was then given a pen and directed to execute the same next to his name. This was sheer duress. It is thus not binding on the Nairobi City County government.
Now he claims that the transfer violated the Intergovernmental Relations Act, saying there is a bad faith in the takeover of the key functions.
I believe whether it's county government or national government, service delivery is very essential to the people. So whether we are in existence or not.
However, a section of legal experts are now of the view that seeking legal intervention may not resolve the dispute between the two levels of government.
If there's an illegality in law, it is an illegality ab initio from the beginning. This was wrong from the beginning, and that nothing makes it right now. The fact that the governor acted in the manner that he did cannot be sanitized by a court process right now, because the procedure wasn't properly followed.
Lawyer Eddie Orinda says political considerations could not have taken the center stage in the transfer of powers to an extent of overriding the legal consideration, making Governor Mike Sonko non-functional.
I think there might have been very noble reasons for the governor, considering that he was not functional based on the court orders that he was confronted with, and therefore felt that these functions would then best be managed by transferring these powers. But those political considerations cannot supersede constitutional and legislative provisions for transfer of such powers.
With several court orders already limiting the functions of Mike Sonko as governor, even though he still remains in office, lawyer Eddie Orinda says allowing an alternative process to manage Nairobi County, which is an international hub, gives value to the taxpayer and electorate who put the governor in office.
I think what needs to happen is both levels of government need to subject this issue to the provisions that are outlined in the Intergovernmental Relations Act to regularize it. Because unless it is regularized, it remains unlawful and unconstitutional. So all the political considerations and infrastructure being built around it cannot sanitize it.
Ben Chumba, reporting for Channel 1 News.